All right, so I finally got the shower part done. Well, as you can see, we're still gonna have to finish all of this up here. Okay. What a mess. So, got this dug out. You can see the reflection. All right, what up, everybody? So, welcome back to the channel. Like I've said before, I was going to do a full video, start to finish, of our bathroom renovation. So, this was actually something that the girls really wanted. Whenever we got this house, it came with 2 showers. I can tell that the person that had flipped this house did the work because it's not very good. But as we're going through, you're going to be seeing some of the pictures like this one and this one, and then this one and this one, and, and things like that. But stick around because we actually found some really interesting things during this renovation. And I am no pro by any means. Gladys is no pro by any means, definitely when it comes to this stuff. But we think it turned out okay. So let's follow along.
Guess what I'm doing today? I am going to start demolishing the bathroom. All right.
goes it?
Hmm?
How goes it?
How goes it?
It's come down pretty quick, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can smell it.
So much
You can
mold.
smell the water. Yeah, you should be probably in a mess. But.
I'm gonna need trash bags.
Yeah.
But I've left this door open, and I've been charging your thing to record it. And I got myself some gloves. When it doesn't come out, I use the big hammer. And plus, I'm doing it gently around here. This is all water leakage. Like, there's mold everywhere in this restroom. It's so moldy. All.
like a bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here, I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
If you want to see the first step in doing this renovation, obviously the funnest part, demo, then make sure you're following along. Give us the subscribe, thumbs up, share us out to your friends, so that you're also able to so I can't think of So you're able to get the notifications of whenever we have future videos coming up, especially with this one and stuff. And we're trying to balance on the little step.
Yeah, the one that goes over the shower that used to be here. Oh, by the way, we do have a little tidbit of surprises that we found in our shower.
Yeah.
You want to show them along to one of our walls?
Yeah. So before we get started with the time lapse and stuff like that, because we're not going to go through and just show you everything, I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the things that we found, and then we'll jump into the time lapse. So let's check it out. So we start off, so this wall here is actually going into our other restroom, so that's into the master bath. We actually found that they were breaking out some, and then if you come up here and look, they added this line here. They just knocked out the sheetrock to be able to go through there, and I'm pretty sure that's going to the microwave.
Ta-da!
All right, so next we have, so it looks like, I don't know if they were doing work from the closet on the other side of this room. That is a manila envelope that they used to patch that wall. And then as you come down here and look, that is just a piece of scrap 1/4 inch plywood that they used to cover that hole. And everything on the other side is mudded and painted, so you can actually see the mud coming through right there. And then down here, so while we have this open, those shut-off valves are in the closet. They're really hard to get to, so I'm actually going to cut that out a little better and install more of an access for that. So in the future that we need to shut the water off to this, we can do so a little easier. And then as you can see too, that we had noticed, this is the original stud to the house. The original stud to the house with the original drywall. So they added a spacer drywall, then a spacer piece of wood, then another drywall, and then the tile work and or drywall here. So we're actually losing out on about 2 inches worth of space in this room. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so I'd cut open the access panel. I'm more likely gonna have to change out these valves just so they can sit more into the wall. That way I can put the cover onto this. I still need to actually secure this in, glue it in. And then coming in, so you guys can see that we've already actually finished up all of the demolition. Got basically cleaned up. We have a lot of our tools sitting here. So now what I'm having to do is get the framing squared away. So from this wall to that wall needs to be 60 inches and we're at 61. So I went and got some of these furring strips, put that in. It's roughly a 1/2 inch thick, put it on both sides, and that'll give us the measurement that we need. And got this dug out. You can see the reflection. All right, so I got that all dug out. That's good to go. Piping. So I got it up to this level for now, because that's basically where the valve is going to go. And but I need to get that finished, cleaned up a little bit, get where the drain's going to go, get all this cleaned out, and then we can get the tub set in, and then I'm going to continue on with the valve installation. So alright, so I went and got one of these. It's a little rubber coupling. So 1.5 inches, it actually goes to the cast iron side, and then 1.5 inches goes to the other side, which is your outside diameter of your plastic piping on a tub. And when we get to that portion, you actually get a chance to see what that looks like. So I'll put this down here like so. It's screwdriver. Get it tightened down onto that cast iron pipe. So I don't know if you can see that, but that's active in there. So let me get the flashlight. So it lines up into that little rubber coupling pretty well. And now I just gotta get it tightened down. all of the plumbing was video recorded because, for one, I'm not a master plumber, and two, I did have a lot of issues, whatnot. If you've ever sweated copper piping, you know. But just know that it is good. It is excellent. And I did leave the wall open, pressure tested, did everything for 24 hours before I closed everything in right there. But just know it's good. All right, so I finally got the shower part done. Well, as you can see, we're still going to have to finish all of this up here, okay? But I am going to have to try to figure out some type of trim for that, because, right, that's a wall covering a wall, so it sticks out a little bit. This is the original wall that is part of the bathroom, which is actually the correct size for this to be a shower, or for a tub, because it fit in there perfectly for that. Other than the few little shims that you saw. But you see, I got hardware in now. We got us a spigot, we got us a valve, got us a shower head, and we have water. Here with another update, we're in the bathroom, so you can kind of see behind me what we're going to be working on. This is what we're going to be doing. And so far, this is what the restroom is looking like. I still have a few coats that I need to put on the corner. I did not put any type of the metal corner guard on this. It's just the mesh tape that you saw me use in the bedroom. But then I have this piece up here. So I'm probably going to take down this whole thing. That way I can redo that. Because for one, this isn't even a moisture wicking type drywall. It's just a standard drywall. So I'm going to put this green board up there since it's going to be close to that. And then I also need to get rid of that piece of crown molding, and I'm going to look and see for that whole piece there if I can just replace this whole thing. That way it'll just butt there. That way it's only going around like that and then stopping there, instead of putting crown molding all the way around. That way I'm not having to deal with that little corner right there. So I don't know, we'll see. But obviously I still need to get into the corners. A fairly decent gap that I need to fill up there. But yeah, I'm still working on it, still getting there. I'll probably just put you guys onto a time lapse. So at some point the time lapse actually stopped, but it's not pretty. But it'll be functional when it's done. So I got the tape up on those, and then some more mud on this corner. But I'm just gonna try to shape that the best I can. But I got that all filled in. And then the piece that I was looking at to possibly replace that is actually going to be just a hair too short. So you can see here that this one is kind of spliced in right there. So I'm probably just going to have to replace just that one little piece. Whew. All right, so I got that out, got the new one unpacked, and I'm actually going to go through the instructions really quick off camera, because the fan and light assembly that I took out of the space did not have a heater installed. So I actually want to go through this really quick, just to kind of get up to speed on that section of the fan, to see if it does require like a separate switch or anything like that, or if possibly this has like a remote that I don't know about. I don't know. So I'm gonna go through this really quick and find out. Alright, so now we're going to come into the bathroom so you can see what's been going on here. And I'll show a before picture. So this is kind of what was been going on before. Some of the works that we've been doing. And here we go. Here's the after. So all of that is complete. All of that is complete. I still need to put a baseboard. We're still fixing the floor. But it is fully done and is usable. The girls are happy. They've already taken a bath today. But night and day difference, y'all. Oh my goodness. Alright, so if you're still watching at this point, we definitely appreciate you guys for following along on our journey, getting this house ready to sell. That was one of the biggest things that the girls wanted was a bathtub. That way they can take a bath instead of a shower. Alright, so go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It's greatly appreciated if you hit that thumbs up. Share us out to your friends. Think of veteran every chance you get. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye now.